Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom takes place 3 years after the first Jurassic World film. Owen and Claire are back, returning to the island of Nublar to save the remaining dinosaurs from a volcano that's about to blow. What they find is a bit of a shocker. There's brand new breeds of dinosaurs roaming the land, gigantic in size, along with a conspiracy that threatens the entire planet. While the film ain't gonna win any Academy Awards, it's gotten a 54% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, it sure is a fun ride, and it even left fans of the franchise a little shocked and surprised with its ending. It's a major cliffhanger, one that fans actually applauded. So, what happened? Well, the film focuses on two central plot points: save the dinosaurs and stop the bad guys from selling the dinosaurs that our heroes are saving. Now, during the rescue mission, toxic gas is released into several cages containing some of the surviving dinosaurs, inevitably leading to their species extinction. Again, while Owen and Claire are all like, well, I guess that's the natural order of things, others aren't on the same page. Specifically, the clone of Benjamin Lockwood's daughter, referred to as the granddaughter, Maisie Lockwood. She sees the dinos as being just like her, and that they deserve rights despite being artificially created by humans, so she releases them, letting them loose in North California. We then get a montage of all the crazy destructive stuff that the dinosaurs are up to. A T-Rex causes a ruckus at a zoo, Pteranodons soar over the ocean, Mosasaurus attacks some surfers, and vials of dino DNA are transported away for tests. There's even an end credit scene that shows the Pteranodons making their way into Las Vegas. So what does that mean for the sequels? Well, because there will most definitely be another Jurassic World, and it's already been set to be released for 2021. Now, according to writer-director Colin Trevorrow, Jurassic World was always intended to be a trilogy. The first two films were intended to lead up to the third, with the latter being a big finale, and thrusting the world back into the Jurassic Age, quite literally. The end credits scene has set the stage for a potentially apocalyptic future on planet Earth. Considering that Fallen Kingdom starts 3 years after the first Jurassic World, it's safe to assume that we'll have another time jump in between Fallen Kingdom and the third film of the trilogy, giving the story enough time to let the dinos really do some serious damage. It's likely that we're going to see chaos on a mass scale. In addition to that, fans have pointed out that Fallen Kingdom mirrors another film in the Jurassic Park franchise, that being The Lost World. That film, despite being a little bit of a lackluster sequel, did raise questions at the time about the Pteranodons, and whether they would be capable of flying to the mainland despite being genetically created on an isolated island. Now in Jurassic Park 3 we see them do exactly that. So some question if there will be some sort of other parallel to Jurassic Park 3 with a third Jurassic World film. Others see that the Fallen Kingdom post-credit scene is delivering on the promise of a dino rampage that was teased back in The Lost World, with the T-Rex in San Diego, which is probably a more accurate theory. Aside from a flat-out global rampage, Fallen Kingdom also teases another potential threat that comes with the introduction of Maisie: human clones. But don't expect that to mean that there will be a shortage of dinosaurs. Trevorrow has stated that there won't be any new dinosaur hybrids in Jurassic World 3, but considering that the DNA vials were sent out for testing at the end of Fallen Kingdom, we can only expect that science will be up to no good in creating newer, and possibly smarter, breeds of dinosaurs. Or perhaps they'll find a way to genetically alter dinosaurs in an attempt to control the other ones that will inevitably cause a whole lot of chaos. Regardless, we do know one thing: the entire franchise up until this point tends to play with the same kinds of concepts, those being whether playing God and creating dinosaurs is ethically justified, what happens when corporate greed gets involved, and that immense power is ultimately dangerous. Needless to say, Jurassic World 3 is bound to return to those themes, and it's for certain it'll be on a much larger global scale. Alright, there we have it, friends. Have you guys all seen Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? If you haven't, you were probably just really spoiled there. And if you have seen it, what were your thoughts about the movie as a whole? How do you think Maisie's decision will ultimately affect the rest of the world? Give us a shout in those comments below with all of your thoughts. If you dug this video, please spread the love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons, and be sure to take a look at the playlist currently on your screen for more nerdy videos. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.